is
Oh. So, what do you want to get into today?
okay. So I noticed people should be playing Would You Rather.
Yeah.
They should be, and some of them are. So I came up. I know that we have these, but I came up with some Would You Rather that I think are pretty epic. That are kind of like you're fucked either way. Those are the best kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the best one, but it's
You know,
cliche.
you say it
It's
first.
cliche. No, the best one's cliched. I don't want to say it because it's been said such a long time. The best one is would you rather fuck your mom or your dad?
That's the first one I put on here.
That okay.
We read that one. That's why I said that.
It's one of the toughest questions you'll have to answer, but it's been said so many times I didn't want to do that one.
Why? Let's just make that the first one because it's the most cliche. I'll answer first.
Only it would only be my mom because I'm a straight guy, and if I'm gonna, I don't want to do either, but I'm gonna go for my preference. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I would.
If you also gave me a third option, though,
It would be.
to put a gun to my head
Yeah,
and pull the trigger, I'd totally do that. But
I just think of it like this. Like I think of it like a would you rather situation, right? Like if we had, you know how Ari Shafir does the the whole thing in the introduction thing where he does a whole like a skit of people being murdered and all that stuff. So would you rather the kind of skit? I would put like a cartoon video or whatever. Of people, you being tied with your hands behind your back or whatever, and you've got the saw mask on, and they're like, you have to do these things, either this way or and they have the options highlight like this, and you have to do the thing to live.
yeah, I would rather, I would, I would rather run into a building at 1,000 miles an hour than do that. But if you're putting a gun to my head and looking and they said blah blah blah,
Yeah.
that's the one I pick. But it's totally. I guess okay. So here's the thing: if they let you do that,
Yeah.
we're gonna get in deep water here. If they let you do something like that,
What is it?
well, I'm assuming it's like Al Qaeda. It's fucking
Mine's a little puppet doll on a bicycle.
But I'm assuming Al Qaeda is holding a gun to your head and saying, you have to do this or you have to do that. As soon as they untie me, I am sprinting headfirst through the water to immediately take myself out of either situation.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm okay with living with trauma.
And yeah.
I'd rather do my mom. Because I love her. I hate my dad. I hate him so much that I wouldn't fucking even if it would kill me.
Okay, can I ask you something?
Uh-huh.
As your significant other, this is going to be dark.
Go ahead.
How dark can I go?
How low can you go?
If you got it would go so let's say you have to sleep with your mom, right?
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'd laugh the whole time. She'd laugh. I don't know. We talk about sex stuff all the time. And it's super funny. It's not even sexual like feeling, but like.
Like I'm not asking as a like this is turning me on. I'm just saying for content, if you had to do it.
They have to do it, right? Because I don't have to, then I don't have to be actually sexually with her. Like, my dad would have to
Okay.
put it in my vagina, and I don't want that.
I
My mom is just like, I don't have to actually put anything of me in her.
you just look away like
I
this.
just stab at it,
Oh yeah. Like
make her ride a sipping machine.
oh yeah.
Anyways, okay, next question.
Okay, that I wanted to see how dark it would go was all. I
Okay,
was like, how far are we gonna take this bit?
right? Okay, wait. Would you rather walk in on someone while they're on the toilet, or someone walking on you?
Okay. I will say, as Daniel's boyfriend, But Danielle, if I walked in the bathroom and Danielle was shitting, I would just tell her to spread her legs so I could piss. It would not. It literally wouldn't bother me an iota. I was just be like, just do this. So I have
So
someone.
if I walked in mine,
You
would be more embarrassing?
no, because I was embarrassed. I pissed in front of you for the first time
I know that doesn't matter though, but I'm saying like,
the other day.
I know.
But I,
For me, it's like I can't even think that somebody's standing outside the door can hear me pee.
yeah, I know that about you. I know that about you, but I understand that and I respect your boundaries
Mhm.
for that. But you could be literally halfway through a shit, like right, sweating that massive of a shit, and I'd just be like, I need to pee too. Can you just spread your legs?
You know, a funny answer. Somebody was like, "Well, I'd rather walk in on somebody else because I sit fully naked, turned around." Does anybody do that?
Yeah, I've heard people do that. I've
Like,
never
you
met a.
just throw it on the back seat.
Okay, so you know what's funny is that. Oh no, that would be more. Um, that would be more alarming to me. Is if I walked in and you're shitting so hard because you have constipation or diarrhea or whatever it is you're having that day. That would be fine. It's if you were backwards on the toilet, like holding it, I would just be like,
Eating cereal.
what the fuck is happening here? And
I'm writing something.
I would literally, yeah, that would be 10 times more alarming to me.
It would be funny. Okay, ready? Wait, I want to move this down or forward, but it's done. Anyway, would you rather have super sweaty and smelly feet or super and sweaty smelling armpits?
For me or for.
Just for you. This is for you. Like, would you rather if you had to have one of the other? Because either one you can kind of hide, right?
No, the
Like, there's always deodorant and there's that spray stuff. But the feet, you can wear shoes and it kind of covers you up.
if my feet were like horrific, like it made people look really bad, I could keep my shoes on
Yeah.
all times.
You drew your arms down just to your side and forever.
I feel like that doesn't help it. I feel like,
Ankle straight stuff that helps for sweating stuff.
yeah,
But
that's
there's all these sprays, you know what I'm saying? But like
that's called you need a shower every 2 days to
every 10 minutes,
keep that in check.
10 seconds, every time you sweat.
Yeah, I feel like I could just keep my shoes on and it would be cool.
I know. Yeah.
But I don't know.
Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird how people can't smell like their own fart? Like, how
No.
is that really creature? You really can't smell your own shit, really?
So
And you
that's
can't smell your own feet.
that's when I know I need to take a shower. Is when I wake up in the morning and I lift my arm up, but nothing can smell me. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, that's what everybody else can smell too. Like
That's when it gets like super bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I showered today. I can't smell myself.
Only sometimes I'm like, God damn, I forgot deodorant.
I got out of bed today. I took a shower and I did some stuff. But like, yeah, I'm good right now. It's those days where you went 3 days and you wake up and you lift your arm and you go, oh, I can smell myself. So that's when it's so bad to other people.
Yeah.
Like if you can fucking smell it, that's when it's bad.
I'm zooming. Is it zooming in? Can you zoom in?
I can hit the top of the thing.
It says, would you rather be,
Better?
I think so, yeah,
That's like 3 times.
okay. Would you rather be bald all over your body and head, like no hair anywhere, okay? No, none of this.
You know what you're gonna say, and that's it.
Or
This is
be covered in hair.
that's a tough question.
I want to be covered in hair because I'll just shave everything except for what I want.
Yeah, that one's a tough.
You can put one unicorn transformation forever. Or a dolphin.
I know, but the other one you look like Bigfoot.
Chewbacca.
Oh, you're saying Chewbacca? I thought so. Where I thought you were going with that question was that you either have
Chewbacca has hair everywhere.
no hair, like a dolphin, or you're like one of those dudes that his chest is so hairy you can't like
I'm saying covered in hair.
cover.
Where their hair goes all the way up to their eyes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather be.
Like all over though. Like everywhere on your neck, everything.
No, I'd rather.
Hair. Yeah, right? Because you could just get it like lasered off or something. What happened?
Sorry, guys. The audio recording just stopped.
So it's thinking about it. Does the water right now?
It's okay. The camera's still recording, and I can pull the audio from the video. If that makes sense.
So it's recording the video. Or
No, yeah, it's still going. It's just the audio file.
It's paused. Thinking.
Uh, yes, yeah. But no, I would. Yeah, that's easy then. I'd rather be completely bald.
What? Really? I want to be completely hairy.
Why?
Because I want hair. Hair is like the number one most important thing to me. Even though you can get like, tattooed eyebrows now. What's just tattooed eyebrows and you can get a wig or whatever. To me, it's more like I'd rather be completely hairy and just figure it out than be
No, you
completely
you make it easier because if I have no hair
anywhere.
any part of my body, right?
Yeah,
Yes, it was recorded all the time.
that's good.
It's a little legend I could have kept going.
Yes.
But no, if I had no hair on any of my body, I could absolutely tattoo on my eyebrows and buy a wig for it.
You could.
And then I'd be completely normal.
Or you could just tattoo your whole head like that one guy. Be like the one comedian.
Oh, Jason Ellis?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Really? Okay,
What?
I'm gonna sidebar you. So a guy like Jason Ellis,
Okay.
he goes bald.
Okay.
He gets old. He's like 50, right? He loses his hair. And his solution to it is, I'm going to tattoo exactly where my hairline's going to be. It's like a snake or a dragon or something.
Mhm.
Is that acceptable? Like,
Because it's him, because he's so weird and like, it's like, it's funny. So it's okay. But if it was like he really thought that it was like,
I,
and he doesn't have it from head to toe,
I,
I swear, yes. It's,
I think he really thought that fixed the problem. I think that's why I did it, because I'm okay, no, that's actually when he was sober. But no, it's the fact
it's
that
just sad.
all this went.
Maybe you just wear a hat if you didn't like it. If you didn't like being bald. That's what you should do. Everyone that goes bald, just wear a hat. It's the same thing.
Do I get a pass then? If this eventually goes away.
As long as you wear a hat
I
every
can,
day.
I can put on a hat every day. And,
Wear it to sleep, I don't care.
okay.
Okay. Would you rather date someone with rot mouth or genital rot?
Okay, so I'm not going to say their name,
Okay.
but somebody had a mouth disease. What's that shit called?
Herpes. I'm just kidding.
It's where it's God,
Gingivitis.
gingivitis. She had gingivitis, and like making out with her would almost make me nauseous.
Yeah.
But I still did it.
Of this? Yes.
But it's like her breath was so bad. It's like it was like
It was like BO, but of the mouth.
yeah, it was fucking horrible.
Like jet.
No, I remember it's called halitosis.
What the fuck? That
Halitosis.
sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Gingivitis. I have gingivitis.
I think everyone does.
I don't think. Well,
That's when your gums start disintegrating or
Yeah.
whatever.
that's because I smoked cigarettes for 20 years.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think my breath if I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth, my breath isn't that bad, right?
No.
You have to kiss me.
Yeah, that's not.
Tell the people it's not bad.
I know in my breath tastes bad.
What halitosis is halitosis is like
A bunch of dead teeth.
it smells like something's dying in your mouth.
Because it is.
Oh my!
It's like the teeth are dying.
No, that's gingivitis. You're right initially. Halitosis is a different thing altogether.
Did she have teeth?
She had an allergy. It was a
Infection?
no. I don't know how to describe. Do you want me to like look it up?
No.
But it's just like
But would you rather have that, or would you rather have genital rot, where it's like it just reeks down there, like you could smell it while you're talking to them, like standing next to them. So either way, you're fucked because you smell it at all times, but it's a different kind of smell. And technically, they could cover up that with like a
if
panties and you could like, and there's lotion and all that shit, you know what I mean? But
technically,
you have to fuck it.
if we're so I'm just putting this in
Do
the
you get these in your mouth if they have halitosis? If your dick's in it?
no, it's not a spreadable thing. It's it's a word we use for really, really bad breath.
Oh, okay.
Like there's nothing wrong. It just smells like something is dying in your mouth all the time.
Yeah. Take
I would say from perspective from like
Don't look at my butt.
I'm trying so hard not to. I would say from a perspective of us, I would rather
No, I don't want to be part of that. No, I want to be the one deciding for somebody else.
I would rather be able to
I don't want it to be me. And to anybody else. Like, would you rather?
okay. Well then I would definitely pick the vagina thing because at that point, no, wait, no, I picked the mouth thing because I'm not gonna kiss them because I'm not intimate with them. I can deal with the vagina, so I will fucking put up with it
Wait, what?
to get off.
Uh-oh.
But I'm not gonna kiss them because they're not somebody I'm.
Woman, and you don't need to.
Exactly. I can pretty women. I can deal with the vagina smell. So your mouth can fucking reek. I just won't kiss you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, wait.
I have a different answer with you.
Oh, don't even. It's okay. Oh, me. My answer is I'd rather have. Yeah, the mouth thing. Because, like, if they had their mouth smell bad, because I would always just be like, here's some gum.
But it's actually a good topic to bring up because
It happens a lot.
no, I would say I've been with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I've been with several people. Have you ever pulled somebody's dick out and went, oh my god? Like, did it like hit you in the like the
Yeah,
smell of it?
weird,
It's like it was all,
cheesy, gross
what
whammies.
is happening down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like, I can't right now.
Oh, you didn't do it?
No.
Okay, that was my next question was when that happened, like could you like I'm just gonna power through this?
So I just use my hand and then I do it really badly so that they're like, okay, you can stop. They can't get into it.
Can we also talk about the fact that girls
What?
cannot, and I will say this without make me the bad guy here. I'm dying on this hill. Girls cannot and will not ever be able to give hand jobs. Ever.
I don't think men can do that for men.
I want a man to do it.
I do.
No, I want me to do it. I don't want a man to do it. I don't want you to do it. I don't want anybody to do it. I'm like,
On purpose.
I
You guys don't ever ask us to do it again.
can do this in 30 seconds flat if you.
We're peeking.
I can do this in 30 seconds flat.
Yeah.
If you put on like a sexy video, I can take care of it. I was like, when I want to be with a woman, I want it to be like other stuff that I can't provide for myself. They need to stop acting like they can do that one job as well as we can.
Well, I think it's more like we're trying to show you that you could do this yourself and it'd be better. So why aren't you doing it yourself?
So you're saying every time you give a guy a hand job,
It's kind of like us saying you could do it better yourself, so just do it yourself.
yeah, okay. I get that.
And then it's like raw getting head because then it's like we don't want to intake all the dick because it's fucking annoying.
So I also think, and I will also say this for the record, I've never gotten head from a guy. I don't know what it's like, but I'm also sure
It's better than women.
they can do that 10 times better.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't ask for it. I don't seek it out. I'm pretty sure, like, a dude that has a dick that gave
That's
head.
why I don't want women to do it. I know for a fact that they are vagina whisperers, men are dick whisperers because they have a dick, the gay guys, they have a dick, they know what it wants, they talk to it.
Exactly. They're like, you know, the guys with the flutes that, no, the guys with the flutes that get the snake to come out.
Uh-huh.
They're like that. I'm sure they're great at it. I want to know. Nobody message me and tell me they can.
Yes, message him dick pics all day and be like, I'll show my let's swords. Let's fight swords. And when
Somebody did that to me and I got 37 dick pics.
do it. Okay, so like, listen,
Please don't do that.
this one's this more serious one. Okay, so listen to me. Would you rather settle or be settled for? Serious topic.
You're driving me sad.
No. Don't be serious, just be
I would rather.
don't be serious.
I would rather have somebody.
You have to do one or the other. That's it. If there was only those two choices, and then you have to be the one that settles or the one that's settled for. And if you
Right.
relationships, have you been in both situations before?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you would know the experience of being settling and the one being settled for, and then reflect on that and tell me which one that you think. If you mature, then you understand that that's usually how it goes. Pick one or the other.
I'm trying to think of
It's usually never equal.
me and my ex-wife's relationship, and if I was the one that was settling or she was the one that was settling. I know with my first relationship, I settled and I dated down, and I felt like that made me immune to anything. I knew because that I was dating down. Like she should just be grateful every day for everything I did for her.
That's how you felt then.
That's how I felt then.
And then you got karma, kicks you in the ass, and the next one.
So then the
Yeah.
next one, I thought I'm gonna be the best partner and husband on the planet, and there's no way this girl could ever want to leave because I'm just that awesome. And
What'd you learn from that? That it hurts when we know that they're settling. It hurts when you know that you're not enough.
but they weren't even.
They weren't even willing to do that.
No, I have a
What?
message on my phone right now that says, "You were always the best."
Well, see, that's
But it's not because
yeah, because she got karma kicked in her fucking face.
she wanted something different than what I
Yeah.
wanted. It's not that I screwed that up because I woke up every day and tried to be the best person to her possible.
And that hurts even more though when they say some shit like that. And I know, yeah, I have a similar. When you're done, I have a similar situation.
Go ahead.
Well, no. First answer the question, and then I'll give my brief.
I've been on both sides of that, neither felt good.
Yeah, but if you have to choose, knowing that there's no equality. So let me tell you, I thought that there was for a second, and it was all the side.
I would rather settle than.
There you go. That's good. That's a smart answer.
Yeah, because I feel like
Nobody wants to know that they're not good enough, that somebody's just hanging around anyway.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I,
can I make or can I get some ice to make a drink?
Yeah.
All the stuff's in here. You can go off. I don't
Okay.
want you to think that I don't want to hear your.
It's okay. I know. She was falling.
Yeah.
I mean, falling asleep. My shoe was falling apart. Okay.
I don't want you to think I don't want to hear what you got to say.
It's okay. That's fine.
You
So, I had somebody that I felt like I was settling for, that I was dating for a long time, and then I kind of let them know that at one point, and then I ultimately was humbled because immediately Big Daddy was somebody that I was being settled for, like they were settling for me, and it, even though like at one point in the beginning I could tell, but I was so in love, like I was just like I don't even care. It doesn't even matter that I know he doesn't love me the same way, but then you start to see that it's like karmically you're supposed to learn something. And so I would go back to the ex before that, and I told him, you know, you would kill for the way I treat him, and I loved him like you loved me, and it sucks, and I'm sorry for everything. And he cried because that does nothing for him. As in, because I've moved on, and I'm admitting that I love somebody as much as he loved me, that means that he still cared about me. As I'm telling him this information, so it's just me getting it off my chest, being selfish again, and then thinking that I'm doing something nice by like being stupid again and being selfish and saying it to his face, thinking, oh, you know, I understand the way that you love me now. I understand it because it's happening to me. And I was thinking, oh, he should feel better because Karma's a bitch to me, and he should feel better because I'm apologizing for being a bitch to him. But instead, it just broke his fucking heart, knowing that I love somebody as much as he loved me, and that it's fucked up. So, and I would rather be the one settling too, because you're more. First of all, it's a no-brainer because
trying to catch up. I missed the first
it's
time.
fine. It doesn't matter. But it's a no-brainer because technically, but only when you're in the right mindset do you want that, because you'll. That's why people aim lower when they get older or whatever, when they mature. Otherwise, you're immature when you're like, I can get this bitch, I'm gonna get that bitch next, and then that bitch next, and blah blah. I think so with that bitch, and this bitch is hard than that bitch, so I can get to her from there. That's so stupid, because no, you can't. First of all, stay in your fucking lane, stay on your fucking level, people.
Okay.
Know your fucking, know your
Right.
league. Know your league. Yeah, know your league. And stay in it. Don't expect somebody that's way up here to fucking want somebody that's way down here. Like, yeah, that's why people put numbers to like.
Well, that's why. Okay, that's why I eventually did end up getting divorced and leaving my life. If we're going to talk about it, is the fact that I know it's fine. I won't get sad, but I was with her for a while, and then we split up, and then I literally said, "Come back into my house and fuck people in my bed."
Because you thought she was above you, but she wasn't.
While I'm not there, and I wouldn't say she threw it in my face, because she didn't. She was this stuff about it is she was done by the time I got home, but they were still there. And I had to shake their hand. Yeah, they were hanging out, and I was just like, "Hang out, how are you?" I had to meet them. After I knew what she was doing, she knew what she was doing, and I got to the place where I wanted me and her to work out so badly that that's what I would put myself through.
I watched gay porn while blowing the dude because I loved him so badly. Yeah, I get it.
I know that. You want the public to know that?
I've told every single person ever.
Okay. Yeah, but I got to the point where I just wanted things to work out so badly that I was willing to
That's traumatize yourself.
accept that level of like disrespect and hurt as to whether
I have a quote for you. When we're not fed love off a silver spoon,
no.
we learn to lick it off knives.
Yeah, I was kind of doing that. And I wasn't going to talk about that because there is a podcast that's out there.
Mm.
It's called Life Coaching Comedians, where it's really good into the bad stuff. And if you want to know, you can go watch that. I hate when people do a podcast and people are listening and they're like, why don't you say this person's name that did this thing or did that thing? That drives me up a wall too. Life Coaching Comedians, Mike Neese, if you want to know the real bad stuff, go watch.
I'm just kidding.
Go watch that, but that's not what we're doing. And I would like to say to you
Yes.
that as much hell as I went through previously, you would not do something like that. You will be mean. You will be
Angry.
spiteful. You will be angry. You would never be able. Basically, what my ex asked me to do is let me have you watch some me fuck some and
Be a cuck.
yeah, like it's like it was so bad at one point, and I worked through it, and you know I got over it. Yeah, I got over it, but Danielle would never do anything like that to me.
Yes. Because I don't like that anyway, so I think that's weird.
But
Either
maybe,
way.
maybe that's just what she might have been into, and
It
maybe
doesn't matter. Sometimes kinks only determine so much of your life. You have to mold your life around. If you have to mold your life around your kinks, you're an info.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay, so wait. Okay, ready? Moving on. 13, this is more funny.
you just got real serious.
So,
Like, stop being serious.
no more serious. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Because it's number 13. 40 versus Jason.
Okay.
Who'd you rather be fucking?
I gotta fuck Freddy or Jason.
Yeah. Which one was the Freddy Fingers or what? Yeah. And Jason. I gotta do Jason because I wanted a rapist in a Jason mask.
He's got
Because Eminem on the Criminal song, I
He's
always
got
think of him.
okay. As a guy,
Since I was 13, actually, so that's funny. No, I didn't think about that.
okay, you have holes too. So it's not even as a guy. There's holes.
You have a
He's got knife fingers. Do you want them anywhere near any of your holes?
His face to fuck, like his face is gross, dude. His face got holes in it. I just saw the Jason stick. He's got his mask in it.
You've never seen Jason under the mask, have you?
No, I don't want to.
So when he pulls it off, it sticks to him. There's like
That's it. Like,
there's
there's
there's like pus that comes off
see the
when he pulls his mask off.
and you can't even eat out ever.
So-
There's like there's a gate right there. So I'm gonna do that. And because Eminem said in the song "Criminal," he says, "If I wasn't a rapper, I'd be a if I wasn't a rapper, I'd be a raper in a Jason mask." And I was like, "Fuck, when are you gonna come by?"
So the one thing Eminem said that I will give him credit for, I can speak on this because I'm a rapper, bitch. Wrote lyrics. I have an opinion, and it actually matters because I did the same thing.
Rapes in a Jason mask.
No, the line he said was when he said R-A-P-E-R. I didn't just spell rapper and leave out a P, did I? Is one of the smallest,
No,
most
it.
intelligent lines I've ever heard. Because the rapper's two P's. But he said I didn't leave out a P. Did he?
Did he? When did he say this shit? Recently?
And that what was it called?
Houdini?
Cordelia.
Oh.
That's one of
Yes,
that's one of the best lines I've ever
I didn't even know
like.
that that well. That's crazy. Okay, would you rather have your new, let's say girlfriend, because mine would be boyfriend, your new girlfriend name your genitals after their ex, or their dog after you, so that they're constantly being like, hey, Mikey, come here, and you're like, what? And there's the dog.
That actually happened to me.
Okay, or name your genitals after their ex-boyfriend.
That would be the worst thing you could do. But I did when I was dating Brittany. Brandon and Poppy named their dog Brittany. So every time I went over there, I'd be like, "Hey, Brittany, come," and then they're like, "We're so sorry we did that to you. We didn't even think about it." But I was just like,
That's fine.
I was like, "But my grandparents' dog is literally named the same thing as my girlfriend."
What if your girlfriend got a dog and named it after you, so that you were constantly confused if she thought you were the dog?
The naming
The genitals after.
genitals after your ex is like the worst thing you can do to somebody.
Yeah, especially what if it was like cute at first because you didn't know their ex's name, and then you met their ex later.
And because nothing is off limits for me, I'm gonna tell you about something
Okay.
with my wife, and I want you to know how you would react to it.
Bargain and also.
How would you react to it? Is the guy she was sleeping with
Okay.
when in the time we weren't together had the same name as her son. So every time she has sex with him,
Yeah.
do you say the name or how does that work?
You say babe or something. I don't know. My brothers are both married to Danielles.
Exactly.
And me and my dad have the same name too.
Yeah.
So,
If your name was Amanda, that'd be weird to me.
right? Exactly.
But would you? Hey, inside baseball, we don't really talk when we have sex. Like we have sex,
I refuse to talk.
we don't say much. So
He
this
tries
is
to talk and I won't let him. I might shut.
this isn't a problem for us. But in past relationships, people don't settle. What's the weirdest thing?
No, there's only very few words that I tolerate. Oh fuck, I'm coming, and oh shit, or something. That's it. That's it. No fucking nothing else. I don't like it. I think it literally drives me up so bad. I cannot stand it. The one thing I absolutely cannot stand is when a guy says, "Do you like that?"
No.
I want to punch him in the fucking dick.
Okay.
I don't want it.
But what's the worst? Is that the worst one you've heard? That can't be the worst.
You like this slut? That's as bad as it's gonna get. Cause I go no, and then I punch him in the fucking leg.
Okay, so I'm gonna defend that one, guys, because
Cause I'm slut.
no, not because of that, because whoever was just trying to say something really
That is one of them to talk at all.
dirty and inappropriate.
Well-
Warning,
What happened?
I fixed it.
Okay.
That one is acceptable if the person
What?
wants to hear it.
Yeah.
That one is fine. I don't blame anybody for saying that. Like, oh, who's like, okay,
Who's your daddy?
who's my like good little whore or
Oh,
something.
God, it's so pathetic if somebody fucking says that shit. It's so stupid.
No, okay, so we don't do that.
Good.
Fine,
I will punch you.
but if somebody was into that, I understand the intent behind it. They didn't mean
Whatever,
to.
into whatever.
They didn't mean to degrade somebody.
Oh no, my guy did. He did. It wasn't my guy either. It was
Okay.
one time
I
thing.
wouldn't say that to somebody that didn't want me to say it. But if that's was their thing, I would totally say it. So I understand.
I literally said, no, I don't. That's what, like, when they said it, you like that evil slut? I was like, no, I fucking don't. Actually, get the fuck away from me.
Do you want to tell the audience what I said to you the first time, or
I
not
like
the
to
first
not
time, Netflix.
No, I like to not keep track of this.
But
Because I don't want to remember
the
dates.
first time since you've been here that we had sex that I saw it and have never repeated it again because you said,
Don't fucking talk.
yeah.
I don't remember. I
I literally said, do you like that?
That's the worst.
And you
thing.
said,
I know, if you would watch anything I've ever recorded ever, I literally talk so much shit on this, and it's so funny because, like, all of my exes, I've always told them, that's the first thing I tell them when my friends are good. So that's the first thing, I was like, that is the first thing I talk to them about. I said, if you ever ask me if I like it, I fucking dry up so fast, I'll say, fuck no. I feel
That was-
like, get the fuck out
that
of
is literally one of the things I said to you the first
here.
time.
And it's,
We hooked up.
listen, you know,
I've never said it since, have I?
no, because I made it terrible for you.
I just thought it was funny. You're like one of the worst things you could ever say.
I know.
I mean,
You like to.
is, do you like that? And I was like, that's the first thing I fucking said.
Yeah, it's the worst thing in the world. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so now we're moving on to Fuck, Marry, Kill. You guys remember that game? Okay, ready?
I gotta go down.
Wait. Okay, we'll say yours because mine are written down, so I'll remember.
Oh, you can go first.
Okay, Seth Rogen, Josie Bell, and James Franco.
I feel like James Franco is the worst or the best in bed.
Oh,
So I think I'll fuck James Franco because I feel like he'd be good at it.
okay. Who's the hottest, is what you're saying?
Jonah Hill's dead. And then
I would marry him.
Seth Rogen, I feel like if you were married to Seth Rogen, he would take the best care of you out of the three. So I feel like he'd be a good guy and like, you know, he'd want to fuck you every couple days and just do it while you're living in fucking Seth Rogen's house. So you just,
I don't know what his house looks like.
it's probably really big.
I would marry Jonah Hill, I'd kill James Franco, and I'd fuck Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen is who you want. I would,
I said, yeah,
that's who you want to fuck.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because he laughs a lot, and I think he'd be cute. It'd be cute, and I bet you his dick's tiny. So I don't know.
No, he's definitely a sneeze, and he's been
And there's,
accused.
I'm just
He's
saying,
he's been accused of that.
hottest one, he's the hottest one, obviously, but I bet you his dick is tiny.
I feel like
When is it-
Franco fucks the hardest.
Well, I think he doesn't. That's why he can never hold on a girlfriend. Because he's lame at fucking. Usually that's what it seems.
Okay, I got
Won't be tricked into fucking him twice.
one for you.
Okay, go. Wait,
Okay, fuck, marry, kill
yeah.
the Golden Girls.
What are their names?
B. Arthur, Betty White.
I want to marry Betty White. I like Betty White.
What are the other?
I don't know. The other bitches. The cranky one and then the tall man one, right?
No, so there's a sweaty one, there's a cranky one, and there's a
Wait, that's too many.
dumb one.
I can only.
There's three
I
of
want
them.
Betty White. I want to marry Betty White because she's
Betty White's,
she's dead now.
Betty White's a dumb one.
Oh, okay.
B. Arthur is the mean one.
There's one that looks like a man and there's one that's cranky and little and tiny and like.
No, that's the mom, Sheila.
Oh,
She's gone.
I don't know.
There's B. Arthur.
Is that the man looking one? Probably.
That's the mom.
There's a man name.
Oh yeah. She's
Big and like. Bitch.
yeah.
Okay.
That's B. Arthur,
Okay.
and then Betty White. Everybody knows Betty White.
Thank you, little Betty White.
And there's a third girl, but I don't know her name. Her name's
Oh,
Blanche in the show.
why the fuck Blanche? Just shut her up. 'Cause she's the slutty one, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And then marry Betty White and then kill the big giant fucker.
Who killed B. Arthur?
I guess. I don't know who that is. I never watched the show. But I love Betty White.
I thought of a better one.
Okay.
Fuck, man, kill.
Go ahead.
Hitler,
Okay.
Kanye West.
Okay. Trump.
No, not Trump. Trump's too easy. If you like Trump, Trump's easy.
Okay.
Because he's the president of the United States.
George W. Bush.
I'm trying to think of a worse, like, president.
Golden teeth boy.
George Washington. Do you know George?
I don't even know shit about him.
Okay, so
He's not the number $1 bill.
Trump,
Is he dead already?
George,
Like a fucking dead body?
Trump, yeah, Trump.
Osama bin Laden.
You got me. Osama bin Laden.
Which dead body am I gonna fuck? Kanye?
George Washington.
Are they all dead?
Okay, so George Washington was a great American. I'll give him that. He was the first president of the country.
One
He did a lot of stuff. His teeth were literally made out of horses' teeth, wood, and slaves' teeth. So he's going down on you.
No, I don't. I mean, nobody's going down.
Somewhat,
You don't need to do all that.
somewhat rarely.
Wait, is he dead? When I
No,
say
he's
dead body?
He's exactly as he looks on the $1 bill.
Wait,
But do you know what I just described? Do you know what his teeth are made out of?
I thought it was Abraham Lincoln that had the wooden teeth. No, it's the other guy. It's the.
Abraham Lincoln got shot.
It was
Creator.
he freed slaves or some shit, right?
He did.
Okay.
George Washington had slaves, and that's what half of his teeth were made of.
Oh my gosh.
The other half were wood and horse.
Yeah.
And that guy's coming in your bedroom trying to go down.
Okay. No, I want Hitler. I marry Hitler because he's just missing. He could be funneling money.
Okay.
Okay. And then
So who are you fucking then?
wait, Osama or George Washington?
Osama bin Laden?
No, I don't want to smell like curry forever. You know, and what was his house? A hole in the ground? No thanks.
No, it was a compound.
No, he was found.
I just watched a video about it.
He was a hoe. Some full of bitches, titties and shit. I
Yeah.
said fuck George Washington, but not he. We can't eat me out. He's not allowed to touch my mouth. I mean, I don't want to touch your
Just
mouth.
imagine that coming in your room.
Into
Like
my
he's got,
room.
he's
I'm
got,
going to his castle.
he's got horse teeth and wood and shit. He's just like,
He could have had a big dick. You don't know. He wears a wig and shit. That white wig.
oh, do you know why people had wigs back in the day?
So they look proper and really cute. I can't remember. I don't care.
That was not why people were wigs.
But I don't care. What?
It's because they had syphilis and there's
Oh, I'm not fucking him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dying.
they had holes in their dicks because the syphilis was flesh-eating disease, and they literally had holes in their dick,
Fucking him.
and their hair was falling out because they had syphilis.
How much they be fucking though? That's
No.
they could be getting
It's not because how much they were fucking.
born
What? No, it was because there was no cure for it.
Okay.
So if you fucked
One person that
20 times,
okay.
there's like a 1 in 20 shot you got it. So either you're gonna fuck 20 times,
Okay.
or you're just not gonna fuck because you're worried about syphilis. And guess what? Every guy fucked 20 times and got it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like, I know I'm gonna get this, I know it's incurable, I know it's gonna burn holes in my dick, in my head.
Okay, so no.
I'm not,
Okay.
but I'm not. You're not.
Which one would you do? Answer it.
You know what I do. You know me.
You love Hitler.
Fuck it, take a chance.
You would fuck Hitler because he fits a pineapple in his butt.
Oh, you're talking about the Hitler, Osama,
And the
George Washington? So I'd have to marry George Washington because he was the first president of our country.
but then you're associated with slave owning.
I don't consent.
Either way, you're
Maybe if I
either way,
no, listen. Maybe if I married him and I was a nice guy, I could talk him out of it. Does that make sense?
Like, you know, you just fuck the slaves with it. No, don't do that. I like.
Do you want me to use Jesus Christ? What you just said?
I'm trying to get you laid, bro. I'm like too fairy guy. Fuck, dude.
Anyways,
I don't
I would marry George Washington because I think if I like broke his back and told him
$1 bills in the world.
told him how awesome of a president he was, maybe
Probably like wait.
talk about the slavery thing.
You get syphilis. No, you don't have to fuck your married, so it's fine.
Fuck.
You
But
don't
then,
have to fuck.
but then here's the hard part because the kill problem. Right.
Are you killing Hitler? Or Osama?
That's a hard question.
Is it before or after that shit? The bombing, the fucking genocide shit, you know?
Before 9/11, I would have killed Hitler. After 9/11,
Exactly after 9/11, so, you know?
oh,
It's
Jesus.
all after the other shit, you know? So, it's like,
That's one of the hardest questions I've ever heard in my life.
you think you know because he's like missing right now. He's not even like dead.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, so he was 60 and 72.
Every time you bring it
Even if we didn't kill him, he's dead by now. He's 135 years old.
I mean, the Crypt Keeper. Okay, anyway, so I'm not syphilis boy, so I'm not gonna touch his genitals. I killed him.
I was talking more about his teeth. Like,
Nobody said he had syphilis.
but yeah, sure, that's now
That's way worse. I don't care about his gross teeth.
syphilis is curable now. Now you go, you take a pill, we're good. But this 6'4" man with a wig
This body fatality.
holes in his dick with syphilis busts in your room and wants to go down on you.
And he's a zombie. I'm just kidding.
Well, now he is, but
You don't have to be.
like I said,
No, I'm just kidding.
he was on the $1 bill.
When he was, he
That's
stood.
the George Washington I'm talking about.
I don't want that little curly headed fuck. I rather. Okay, so he can die.
Please say you want to bang Hitler.
I.
Just for content. Just for the content. If you told me out of those three people you wanted,
Hitler's my size. I mean, I don't see how. And he is a Jew, even though he hated them. I do like them Jews. So. And he's alive. I just thought
so
of
you were saying I would fuck Hitler.
yeah,
Can you look into a camera and say that?
I felt you a little bit from home.
Oh Jesus.
Shit.
So is Osama dead or is Osama the one you're married? You,
It's okay, I wanted 35 lives.
you're saying okay.
And then I'll be rescued
For
from
the, for the record,
She's in the hole. She's in the hole.
for the record,
I didn't
she just said out loud,
I don't want
George Washington, the first president of the country, he's dead. Gone.
Yeah.
I'm
$1 bill.
marrying Osama. I'm marrying Osama bin Laden,
If you
and I'm fucking Hitler. She just said that.
I like history, guys. I'm not a big fan of that or geography.
I've done a lot of offensive podcasts. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's fine. This might have been the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
Oh, what?
But you won. You won.
Yeah.
You literally
I don't want to win syphilis. I don't want to win the syphilis.
if you had syphilis, you'd know it.
Okay, wait. Ready? I don't. Okay. Kanye West, P. Diddy, and R. Kelly. Who you gonna? I married Kanye West because apparently that does do something.
Oh, I'm definitely marrying Kanye.
Or would you marry P. Diddy because he probably has more money?
Because you know, as much as all the fucked up shit Kanye did, I still ride with him, bitch.
I marry him and be like, their family's more fucked up than mine.
But yeah.
Talk you off the ledge a couple times there, bud.
But then who I gotta kill and who I gotta
Kill R. Kelly. Who cares? He made one hit. Fuck P. Diddy. Everyone fucks P. Diddy, apparently.
P. Diddy had 1,000 gallons of lube.
I know, exactly. That's amazing. That's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope.
Okay.
You can just slide into an accident.
You're right. But what I'm saying is, he had 1,000 gallons of lube in his house. That's a man
You're just sliding all over the place.
That's a man that knows how to fuck. R. Kelly pees on people.
Yeah.
So
Get beat on. I'm never gonna. He can just die. He can die today. He's a one-hit wonder. That piece of shit. Fuck that.
He-
Records alone. Come on now. R. Kelly dead. I'm just kidding. What? What?
P. Diddy was a producer. He never made a song.
Oh.
He produced. No, he produced all the songs. But other people made.
I don't care. He's famous.
Okay.
And he looks like Kanye West a little bit.
So are you getting 1,000 gallons of lube poured on you, or are you getting pissed on?
No, Ruby Dooby. Scooby Dooby, but I'm married Kanye.
So then you pick P. Diddy. So you're
Pete
killing. Yeah, you're killing
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yes.
Because we're all marrying Kanye.
Well, yeah, I almost voted for him for president one time.
Yes.
Before he got retarded and started dating Kim. That's when it all went downhill. She made him crazy. Anyways, hot take. Okay, ready? Pamela Anderson, Carmen Electra, and Adriana Kelchik. Check your.
Definitely Pamela Anderson.
You're gonna do what to her?
Anything she asks me to.
What?
Okay. Can I retract that statement?
Yeah.
No, right now, if
What?
look up a picture of Pamela Anderson right now, it's not great. I didn't know somebody could look worse this
Probably
week.
not Carmen Electra either, but I'm saying at their primes, and then Adriana
At their,
right now, which she's just as plastic as they are.
at their primes.
Carmen Electra,
Babe, I'm dating you.
shut the fuck up. Pick one, please.
Obviously, I have a type. Oh, it's Pamela Anderson.
Carmen Electra's way hotter.
It's blonde, huge
Carmen
face.
Electra is the same.
No,
Carmen
she's,
Electra is.
she's more like sleek and like
She played Mystique on it. It's like,
dark and no, that's
oh, never mind. I just want. No, she plays it on the Epic movie or whatever. The one, the other movie. Superhero movie or some shit.
no, yeah. Obviously,
I
my
don't
type
like-
is
I don't like Pamela Anderson. I've never liked her.
how
I would rather fuck Anna Nicole.
Ferris.
No, Anna Nicole.
Oh,
The one that was basically the spoof of Pamela. Like, I'm
are
sorry.
you gonna dig her?
No,
You're gonna dig her out of the ground because she's been dead for 10 years.
but she was hot when she was like right on the verge of death.
She
She used to be fucking fat as fuck and then not cute. And I watched her show.
she fucked an 80-year-old dude for like
She's far as wish I was.
5 years.
Exactly. If I could, I would, but I can't, so I can't. I really can't. I can't take. I can't. I could not. They're like, is he dead? Is he dead? Damn it. Every time.
It's funny because if I was fucking an 80-year-old dude, I would literally try to kill him every time I had sex.
Just like, it just took you a little bit more.
No. It wouldn't be like trying to actually physically kill him. It would be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck you for 3 hours so you die.
That means you're into it.
No, you don't have to be into it.
You don't be into it to go for 3 hours.
No, that's when you're not into it. That's when you laugh. We've had this discussion.
Okay. Anyway.
We're into the last 3 seconds.
Wait.
When you're not into it,
You gonna fuck Adriana?
Adriana Chechik.
Yeah. You already technically.
She seems
You
dangerous.
already do.
Yeah.
Technically.
She seems like if,
You know what?
if we,
Don't marry her.
if we fall asleep together. Okay, so I'm fucking Pamela, right?
Oh, marry Pamela, she has money. If you marry Adriana, it doesn't mean you get to fuck her. You have to kill
I
her.
mean, she makes like $2,000 every other week.
Well,
She's a porn star, so she makes $2,000 every couple weeks. Pamela, Pamela and Electra have way more.
So everyone,
Well, she has $150 from me.
I know, right? Exactly.
But beside the point, like Pamela and
I killed her
Electra. Why?
because she's dumb as fuck. She did call me like an idiot. And she's already halfway into the ground, dude. She's already halfway there. She's old as fuck. I always had a crush on Electra. I married her and everything. And Adriana.
Okay, we just had different types. That's fine.
Yeah.
I would, well, I would literally, okay, so I will say, for the record, I would give my soul, like if you told me you could bang Pamela Anderson in her prime and you're gonna die.
Not pretty.
You're gonna die the second you, like, you know how bees die as soon as they come?
As soon as they sting?
Yeah.
As soon as they come, okay?
I got that in
As soon as they come and everything.
as soon as the load comes out of my body, you're instantly dying.
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson, every time.
Gross. Okay. Next. Bert, Tom, and Christina. We're talking about
Forgot about that.
Bert Kreischer, Tom.
Oh, that's dead.
Bert, Tom, Segura, and Christina Pizzuti.
Well, I definitely have to fuck Christina because she's the only girl on that list.
You married Tom because
Bert's dead.
Yeah.
Bert's
he's already one split nigga. And Kool-Aid.
like I wish Bert would.
Would you drown him in Kool-Aid? I would.
I would. No, because with Bert, I could just let him
Be him.
be him, and he's
like today.
it's going soon anyway.
Yeah.
So Bert's fine. Bert can just go.
Okay.
Christina, I'd have to fuck because it's the only girl in their option. I
Okay.
don't want to fuck Tom, but I'd marry Tom.
Okay. Good. Yeah, me
What's
too.
your
Me too. Me
You
too.
fuck Christina?
No, I'd fuck Tom and well, God, I don't want to have to fuck Bert. I don't want to.
We got a decision.
He
to
talked about how tiny his dick
make.
is.
We got a decision. to make.
He talks about how tiny his dick is all the time. I'm not going.
Oh, also,
I'm not going.
I don't know if you remember this.
It's not going.
That's what they did last time, and they gave it a
I
second,
had a
and
thinking thing.
it came back. But
Where's your mouth? It's not thinking. The soul is thinking. Oh, no. Press record again. It's not going. Do we just have to end it there?
no, it's okay because the camera's still recording and going.
Okay, so, okay. So, Christina P. I kill, I guess. Because I don't want her around if I have to bang Tom. And I have to fuck with Tom.
Because if Tom,
If I marry Tom.
if
You
you know
make
Tom
money.
and Christina's around, you gotta like fuck that bitch. You gotta, I know the type.
I'm gonna marry Bert and then I'm gonna fuck Tom.
You know,
And then I'm gonna kill Christina anyway.
I know the type of see still not. I know the type of comic Christina is, like her personality wise, like I can see it. She would fight you to the death with a knife
Yeah.
if you came after her husband.
Which,
So-
I would just bang him, I would just fuck him, and
So,
I'd marry Bert.
Jeff-
Because Bert, it has one foot in the door, and I could take his wife out, no problem, as in she's old as fuck, and all I would have to do is, like, flash a tit, and he would die for me. So,
Because I think
he looks like me, so it's harder for me to get Tom to. Actually, Tom did reply to my Twitter message one time, but it was a long time ago.
what did he say?
I just said, when are you coming to town? And then he told me the exact date.
Oh, because he was trying to sell you a ticket.
It doesn't matter. He responded to my Twitter. My Twitter has my vagina on it.
I thought it was like, oh my god, you're so hot.
No, I never said that. No. Anyways, but yeah.
I want to see your boobs.
I'm married
You're
to
so
anyway.
talented.
Anyway, it's fine.
Do you know,
And his
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Tom and Bert make the same amount of money?
Okay, well then that's easy. And then I just told Christina anyway, so then they both can have me. Weird. Anyway, next, Theo, Joe Rogan, and Tony Hinchcliffe. This is harder for me because I like Theo and I like Tony Hinchcliffe a lot. But I like Joe Rogan, but at the same time, I mean, the smartest would be for Mary.
Oh no, I'm marrying Joe because he's the best.
Money. Because of money.
No, he's the best dude out of the bunch. He's cool with me. I like his attitude. I like his positivity. I like everything that he represents. You gotta kill Tony, don't you?
Because kill Tommy. I can't.
You can't kill Theo though, because think
I want to marry Theo.
how nice Theo is.
I want to marry Theo because I feel like our retardedness matches our dumbassness. And it would be
Like
me to talk to just at all times is be retarded to get
you guys might be related.
Oh yeah, exactly. We could be.
I'm gonna think about it.
Okay. And nobody's gonna like this. And I do love Joe Rogan, but I'd have to kill you because I do want to fuck Tony. So sorry.
You know that your boyfriend
You met him.
that loves you
Yeah. I didn't say
loves Joe
I love
Rogan.
Joe Rogan too, but I don't want to fuck him. I don't want to fuck him.
It's the oldness and the baldness and the.
Yeah. And because if
Right.
he was up against other people, maybe, but not against you and Tony. And next one is Brad Williams, Cat Williams, and Chappelle. Brad Williams I've met because I went to his show, and I'm not that much taller than him, which is funny. And I bought a lot of his shit. He's very nice, so but I would marry Cat Williams because I would take care of him and his 7 babies because he is pimping, and I love him. He's actually one of my favorite comics ever.
This is actually been.
Brad Williams.
I like all the topics it's made for amazing content this whole episode.
Okay, so wait, so we're done with that one, right? Okay, so wait, ready?
So you got okay.
I did it. Theo, I would marry. Joe Rogan, I'd have to kill.
Okay.
But that's okay because somebody else, we could take a spot. And then Tony and Sophie I'd fuck because I don't know why, but he seemed like really fun.
It seems like he paid who would you come in the room and fuck him?
Yeah, you know I like fucking gay guys, so.
Or no, that's not
Just
what I was saying.
kidding.
What I was saying was and I met Tony. I just like when you see
If we wanted to fuck, I would be so amazed. I'd be like, no, I'm not even on your level. That's so crazy.
you meet somebody in person, you're just like
I just like his.
you can't fuck good.
No, he probably can in hate mode. He's probably hella hot. Cause that's all he does is hate shit. And I would see him laughing during it, so that'd be good.
That's also like
Joe Rogan would have to like analyze my vagina, and I'm not into that.
yeah,
And people would try to talk about how it reminded of Sweet Tea back in the day. No. You know what I'm saying? That makes no fucking sense. But I do love Theo, and I think that we would make an amazing married couple because we could pass off as brother and sister. And then it would reminisce about that whole thing for a whole time and make me laugh.
sure.
Joe Rogan doesn't make me laugh as hard as the other two.
But
I know why I killed Joe Rogan. He's just up against these two amazing
No.
bodies.
oh, okay. I'm gonna say on record. I've hung out with Tony. I like Tony. I met him in person. He's a good dude. I don't have anything against him. I just think if you put those 3 options against me,
Yeah, you have to kill Tony because of kill.
Tony fucks the worst out of all of them.
No. No.
By far.
I mean, it's more likely that Joe Rogan could like throw you around or whatever, but
Yeah.
I bet his dick is small from all the steroids. Yeah.
Can
Anyway,
we start that as a topic? Is
steroid on dicks.
how big do you think Joe Rogan's dick is?
It was probably like 8 inches and now it's 5 because he takes up steroids.
I told you I wanted to start taking steroids.
I don't
How do
think
you
it would
feel
help.
about that?
I don't think it would help you.
And get bigger. I look like shoulders out to here, and big round
It would
biceps.
be weird. It would look weird, kind of. I don't know. Go ahead. It would make your balls shrivel down to tiny little nuggets. Little boy nuggets.
It makes your balls shrivel down, but I don't think it does anything to your dick, actually.
It does.
I think
It
that's
gets
a-
smaller.
Well, somebody could lose a few inches, it'd be.
Okay. Brad Williams. No, nobody can afford to lose any inches. Except for me, actually, my stomach. Brad Williams, Cat Williams, and Chappelle.
Brad Williams, Cat Williams, and Chappelle. I'm definitely marrying Chappelle.
I already knew that. That's what I'm feeling.
I would say, I don't want to fuck either of them, but if I,
This is interesting.
that's what I'm saying.
What kind did you think though?
If I'm gonna fuck a guy, I might as well like make it the weirdest kink / fetish ever.
And you could just like hold him in box on your dick.
I'm going to. I'm going with Brad because it's so absurd. It's so absurd.
Yeah. That it just might work and get you off. I'm just kidding. Okay, wait. I would.
Well, I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I want to marry Cat Williams because I'll take care of him and his 7 kids in this big ass, love your ass house to live with him.
Yeah.
And he needs a Karen on his side so he stops getting caught for all the stupid shit that he does.
Who are you killing?
Chappelle, for sure, because I don't even think he's funny. I don't think he's funny at all.
Okay.
And then, Brad
Really?
Williams I've met in real life.
You're entitled to your opinion.
I know. Brad Williams I've met in real life. He's not that much shorter than me. He goes up to, like, my tits, if not more. And I have a picture with him. But, and he's funny as fuck, and so I do it just to say. I mean, if a normal Asian bitch can do it, I think I could do it.
Okay. I'm kind of with you on that. Is I feel like you should fuck a midget one time whether you're into it or not.
That's why you dated me, right? That's why you're dating me. I'm not a midget at 4'11", but same thing.
Somebody, okay. I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna say their name. But me and Danielle took a picture together, and somebody's like, "How tall are you?" I'm 5'8". I'm really not that big. I am 3 feet taller than Danielle. I look like I'm gonna hit the roof every time I walk through the door when I'm standing next to you.
Harry, OJ, Bill Cosby, and Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner.
I gotta fuck Kate.
Why is semi what you want?
It's a little bit like. I heard she's still like a dick. I heard she.
OJ's kind of hot. No,
She's no, she's not.
OJ is kind of hot.
Uh,
Hotter than Caitlyn.
oh, OJ's dead.
Oh, fuck. When did that happen?
Uh,
He got out of jail, like, just the other day.
and then died 6 months.
From what? I don't know.
Heart attack?
Oh, okay.
But no,
I'm just kidding. Somebody got him.
but yeah, the
OJ, Bill Cosby, in general. Bill Cosby.
you know what I changed my mind. You know what I fucked Bill Cosby?
No, what was that? Outage. Ghost. I'm just kidding. Taylor.
You know why I fucked Bill Cosby? Because I wouldn't remember it.
There we go.
So it's
That's a good
horrible
one.
it was.
You're getting some free drugs, man. Free drugging.
You can slip me something.
And slip in something and get out of there.
I'll black out. It'll be over, and
Yeah.
that's it. Well, then what do I do with Kate? Do you know if
What would you do with Caitlin? Marry Caitlin.
I said
Marry Caitlin.
Hmm.
How money?
she's the broke?
OJ might kill you if he's still alive. He would kill you if you married him.
She's
Because of married people.
no. I already said I'm fucking OJ.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Say you're fucking Caitlin first. No, you're fucking Bill Cosby.
No,
I know they're not the same, but it's almost like they're the same.
that was the most racist thing I've ever said on the podcast. In my life.
No,
At least when I say shit that can be considered racist, you know I mean well. That was the biggest slip up of my entire life.
I was fucking that guy.
But oh,
You
the
weren't
fact
even
that
looking at pictures of him, so
the fact that I just slipped up Cosby and OJ was
well, Kanye and P. Diddy look the same to me.
oh man.
They're both cute in their own way. And they're crazy.
That was a bad slip up. I don't think I can redeem myself. I can no longer claim that I'm from Oakland after I did that.
It's okay, I do it all the time.
I do too, because we are, but that was a pretty bad fuck up.
I would marry Caitlyn Jenner, fuck OJ, and kill Bill Cosby. I'd marry Caitlyn Jenner because who knows what she likes? It likes. Who knows what
Okay,
it
so
likes?
I'll fuck Cosby because I won't remember it.
Yeah, and then you kill who? Jenner?
I felt like if I killed Caitlyn Jenner, the entire country would not forgive me ever.
Only the trains.
All of them.
I know they all wear trains now.
Except the people that drink Bud Light, they might forgive me.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, wait. Zach Justice, Trevor Wallace, and Matt Rife. You tell me you don't want to fuck Matt Rife?
Me and Matt Rife are on good terms.
I know. I'm debating on.
You know what I did? We don't have to discuss it. I might have broken into
Yeah.
I might have broken into Matt Rife's green room. Which is on par for me.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta fuck Matt Rife then.
Just to make it up to him. Give him a really good blowjob.
I gotta do whatever Matt Rife says.
I like that.
So he forgives me.
You might say a lot.
Who are the other two?
But Zach Justice and Trevor Wallace. Trevor Wallace is coming up. He'd be making a lot of money.
This is gonna go on the Ethernet, and I can't take back what I said.
You can't never. Go ahead.
I fucking hate Zach Justice so much.
That's because I love him so much.
I fucking.
He makes me so happy. I
He
think.
makes my girlfriend happy.
I know. That's why I think he hates him so much because I like him.
Thank you, Zach Justice, for doing that.
Mhm. Yeah. So you
I wanna.
Matt Rife. You fuck Matt Rife.
Oh, definitely.
Marry who?
Who's
Trevor Wallace.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Why?
Cool. He's.
You like his comedy?
I like his comedy, but the
Which one are you killing? Zach Justice. So you gotta marry
the,
Trevor Wallace.
the persona that Zach Wallace has is the exact
Zach
opposite.
Wallace. Trevor Wallace.
Trevor Wallace has his
Like-
exact opposite of mine.
Trevor Wallace and Zach Justice. They run on the dating shows a lot together.
I know.
I know. And I voted for Zach Justice. You are like, no, the other guy's funnier.
But yeah,
To me, Zach Justice is funnier than like 90% of comedians.
his persona cannot be any more farther from mine.
But okay, but you're gonna have to marry one and kill the other one.
Shit, I guess Zach Justice is my husband then.
Even though you hate him?
Even though I hate him, he's closer to what I do than Trevor Wallace is. Oh, and Tristan loves Trevor Wallace.
Really? That's funny. I would fuck Zach Justice and marry Matt Wright and they could kill Trevor Wallace. I've been liking Trevor Wallace more now though, when I see him with like Sarah. The girl that I like, the Sarah Safari girl.
Yeah.
But because like they have good chemistry together or whatever and it's cute and it compliments each
And
other.
also on camera, it's not that I don't like Trevor Wallace. He's fine.
I love Michael, the other one, Stiff Socks, the podcast he's on with the other guy. I love the Michael guy, the silly goose guy. I think he's hilarious.
We're gonna. I don't hate you. I just your comedy is so far from my comedy. It's
Yeah, because they're lovable. And your comedy is like you try to make people hate you. Yeah. Okay. So Epstein, his wife, and or Stephen Hawking.
okay. So Hawking was on the island.
What Hawking? Okay, yeah, the beep bop boop bop, that guy.
The guy in the wheelchair. I know
Yeah,
who you're
he's
talking
also
about.
on every fucking basically his name brought up on every episode ever on Big Bang Theory.
Okay.
Millionaire dude.
So Epstein, and then who was the third one?
His wife.
Oh, you were thinking of uh, Giselle, which not Giselle.
Cum guzzling bitch. That one.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. She gotta stay in her jizzy lane. Where she fucking cum dumps all these bitches and grooms them. Yes, that bitch. So you can marry or fuck her, right? I would marry wheelchair. Yeah. Stephen Hawking because he's famous. He has a lot of money.
Yeah, but he was okay. So the bad. No, this this is the problem.
What?
Is that I'm very anti-pedo
Wheelchair?
anything.
Oh.
So you have the pedophile guy, you have the
But
woman that assisted
yeah.
him, and then you have the guy that went to the island. So now there's no right option.
There's never an option for this. You have to kill somebody anyway. You're a murderer the whole time.
So
You're gonna fuck the wife. Because it's a girl. You should marry the wheelchair boy. Because he has a lot of money. And to this day, he has a good name still. It doesn't matter if he went to the fucking island. He's in a fucking wheelchair. Give him a break. That's the only way you could get lay off. And then Epstein
do you
killed him because he's already dead.
do you know how horny that dude was? That dude used to go
His
to.
dick even works, dude. He probably was like typing dirty shit.
No, that's the funny part is it did work, and he paid thousands of dollars
He
for.
would have to. Nobody would want to fucking sit on his face. It's gross. He can't move his mouth. Nothing. He would just drool on him. Great. Somebody would have to pay him. He would have to pay somebody millions of dollars to ever touch his dick anyway. And I guarantee you, Epstein made them stroke it, point at them and like, you want to go into the, you want to get the hole again? Holes again? Whatever.
I honestly say, out of all the scenarios you have,
I would marry the wheelchair. I would fuck Epstein so that I'd be famous, and then I'd kill his wife.
I cannot answer that question.
I don't have that many walls. And then, okay, so okay, River, Ryan, and Wyatt from Twin Paranormal. This is mostly for me, but
Okay, so Wyatt's gone.
you would kill him.
Wyatt's immediately.
And then you have to.
I don't even have to think about it.
Which one's cuter, like in a girly way? Ryan, right? Ryan has the bangs. But the other one has the dimples.
Ugh.
They're both pretty girls too. They're, I mean,
I gotta fuck one of them. I mean, I can
I wanna do it.
I can bring myself to that point, but there was. They look so similar. Like they're.
If you marry one and you fuck the brother, which I'm known for that. I mean, I'm not known for that. They're not twins usually. Well, okay, no, they're not twins usually. I dated twins. Well, one of them.
We're not gonna go to this talk about because
It's okay. Anyways,
I know.
I would love all three at the same time. No, I'm just kidding.
Three.
Yeah.
Did you make a third one up?
Quiet.
You're talking about twin pair.
Yeah.
We're talking about the other people also.
Oh no.
When was there a third one?
I kill them. No, I'm just kidding. I would marry.
Wyatt's gonna be so mad at me if he ever sees this.
I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't even want to answer it actually. Never mind. It was a good idea, but I don't want to do it. Because I love a whole one. Okay, so.
Welcome too. I like your content.
Wait, one more.
Me and my girlfriend watch your videos every Sunday
Every Sunday.
when they come out.
And I pay for the little $1.99 thing too, yeah.
Yeah.
To be a part of it. Okay, wait, ready?
She just
I'm obsessed.
she brought a question out and I had to immediately execute. Yeah, that's the issue.
I love why. I think he's like the main brain in the whole thing. And then River likes to like instigate scariness, and then Ryan is just too ballsy for his own good.
Okay.
It's like,
No,
"You're legit."
no, so then you're right. I'm marrying
I'm marrying the
Ryan. I'm marrying Ryan
Yeah,
because he is.
the main guy. And he's a good talk. Like he talks most and stuff. And he's very funny. They're very funny. All of them are very funny.
But I feel like
I can't kill any of
I
them.
feel like River never
He always talks
says
about it,
anything.
right? Sometimes he doesn't.
He just sits there with the camera and
And
doesn't
he
say shit.
No, but he does say shit, and then when he says shit, it's like, what if there was like, and he says the most demented shit ever. Like, what if there was something? Imagine if there was something falling on the ceiling right now, or like, imagine if there was like skeletons that just came out of the ground right now, like just like, and then it was like, what the fuck, River? Like, you're scaring us. You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing that? But yeah, he lets talk with it. Ryan's very goofy and bubbly, and then Wyatt's very smart. But he can always be an auditor.
Yeah.
And then but River's goofy and bubbly in the very beginning, he always grabs from the ground and wants to. Anyway, we talked too much about this. Okay, I can't kill any of them. I'll kill the third party, the fifth party. Okay, wait, ghost, a vampire, and a werewolf. Fuck, Mary Kill.
I'm fucking the vampire 100% because they can like lure me in with
With their suck abilities.
their what's that thing they say? Where they put you in a trance.
And you want to be transcended.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They like lure you in.
Their suction.
Okay, so then my other two options are werewolf and what?
And a ghost. Technically, if you marry a ghost, you'd still be single.
Oh God. I just got divorced if you guys it took so much time and so much effort. I did it. It was months.
If you kill a ghost, it's already dead. If you kill a werewolf,
I don't want to.
kill a ghost, it's already dead.
I even said how
What?
like bad my wife was at times. Still wouldn't kill her. So it's not like a murdering thing. It's okay.
I'm saying you have to fuck, marry, kill, werewolf, ghost, and vampire. And you said fuck the vampire.
And we went from
Did you marry the werewolf?
So
They get married and they
we watch our show
being human.
Being Women.
Yeah.
Would you want to be an after thing?
I would fuck Aiden and the other one at the same time.
No, the dude's definitely very hot. I get that.
Both dudes. They're very hot and opposite. Like,
But when he goes into wolf mode, do you want to be in?
I like doggy style, that's for sure. So, I mean, I've always fantasized about like Beauty and the Beast kind of shit. So I'm like, okay, that's beast mode. That's where beast mode came from. Alpha. It's hot. I'm not into bestiality, and this is
Alpha's hot, but that's just like a dude being aggressive and like pushing your face into the pillow. It's not actually.
no, 'cause that's kind of bitch made. I don't want my face in a pillow. I have to breathe.
Then you don't.
I just want it to
You
be
don't
like,
hold it though till they kick with you anymore. You squish their face in the pillow for a little bit.
have you ever been ghost fucked? Yeah. Could you have a joke about it?
Yeah.
You could come in a ghost. It would not matter. Actually, it'd probably just end up on your stomach. Or where would
It
it go?
always just ends up like around this area.
Yeah. She was vomiting on your chest. That's a ghost.